Hello, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play White Farm. I'm your host, Fields and Skylines. Thank you for joining us today. Um, we are in April. It is 9:30 on the farm, and it is doesn't say the temperature up there, so I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm sure it's a lovely day. 51 degrees. Lovely. Fahrenheit, 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So as you can see, we have a lot of jam that's been made. Um, More jam will be made. We will be selling jam next month, um, which is good. I went and sold all the eggs and all of the milk, fed the animals. Ooh, I have not fed the chickens. I think we'll feed the chickens here first before we crack on with our day. It is an exciting day. We will be planting some corn, and we will be spraying some herbicide on some fields as well. And yeah, I think we're gonna buy the sprayer today because we have $174,000 in the bank. Um, so I think we can afford to buy a sprayer. Hopefully, one will come up on used, but I'm sure it won't. Um, what else has happened? So we sold some cows. We bought some cows. Why did we sell cows? Because they were 36 months old. So that's time we get rid of them. Probably get rid of them even sooner. Like once they have that baby at like 27 months, I think it is, or 28 months. We could probably sell the cows then. Um, but yeah, so we sold and then bought to replace them. We'll be mowed all of our grass. We got five big, medium-sized bales of hay, and I don't know how much silage. I think we got 5 or 6 bales, medium-sized bales of silage. Those fields will have to, grass fields here will probably have to lime and fertilize so as well. So when we fertilize the cornfield that we're about to drill, the cornfield we're going to drill, um, we'll go ahead and take care of that. But yeah, I have not paid down on the loan yet this month. We can check in and see where we're at. Remember, we borrowed a little bit of money for the expansion here. It was quite the expansion. We got this brand new barn and cow pen, and we got um, a new truck, this new tractor. Well, the tractor I think we bought used, but still new to us. Got a new truck. So yeah, I think all in all we're in pretty good shape here on the farm. So, oh yeah, we also added the little building that takes our fertilizer and slurry, or takes our manure and slurry and turns it into fertilizer for us. Which is another reason why I want to get a sprayer so that we can spray the liquid fert that we make as well from there, and the herbicide that we make in there as well. So that's all going to save us some money from having to purchase those things, and kind of solves the problem that precision farming has with the organic fertilizers. So by turning them into things that precision farming knows how to deal with, will make our fields better. I don't know what's happening on the sunflower field. There was an update for our planter on ModHub. I updated it. Still couldn't plant it. Um, I don't know why. So we're gonna watch as we plant the corn, and if our cornfield doesn't plant very well, uh, we will probably sell that planter um, and buy a new one next season if we can afford it. But yeah, so chickens are fed, cows have been fed. We should take a quick look at some animals here. Uh, So we currently have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 cows in our main pen. Our oldest cows now being 34 months. We could probably sell these as well, maybe next month, and get some younger cows. Because I think once a cow hits 24 months, they start to eat more. Um, but yeah, that's one thing to look for. So we have 30 in there, and we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in our. So we have 60 cows, which is nice, producing for us. Chickens, I'm not even going to count, but we're almost full. We have one completely full pen and another pen that's like at, what's this, 100, 200, 201 chickens, something like that. So it's getting there. A couple more months and that one will be full as well. So things are looking good on the farm. So let's go ahead and jump into, while we're at the store, let's see if we have no sprayers. Let's go ahead and buy a sprayer. Um, so that's 34, 54, 54. Yeah, so I think the backpack sprayer is still our best bet. Um, it will be 73,500. You can buy it, so we can go ahead and use this to spray herbicide on our 2 fields once we get our corn harvesting going. We'll go and do this. So yeah, I'm hoping this corn drill or this row drill does a better job with corn, and maybe just something bad happened to our field. Because I noticed, another thing I noticed was like when I was driving into the wholesale to sell our eggs and milk this morning, it was, the road became wavy. And I've seen this happen on other maps where like if you do some construction, like landscaping and stuff like that, it messes with the maps in places that you didn't do any work on. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a bug in the game or it's because I'm on console and it just doesn't know what to do. But yeah, like if we look over here, like I went over that to try to replant it a few times off camera after we updated, and it just, look at it, like it looks like it just wouldn't plant in there. And that's a small field to begin with, so we're obviously going to lose quite a bit of money. And if that keeps happening, we'll have to either find a different use for that field, or maybe it is drill and we'll have to get a different drill. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and get some herbicide filled into this, and we'll start off the morning by starting the drill, and then we'll come back and do let's see, do we have herbicide in the other production? Did we run it? So we need to put water in here. I can start making liquid fertilizer, but we do have herbicide, so that's nice. I don't have to buy herbicide anymore. We do have some liquid fertilizer left over here on the farm, from when we accidentally bought it way back in episode 2, maybe 2 or 3. And we're full up. I'm not going to use this much, obviously, but it's just nice to know that we don't have to buy herbicide anymore. We don't have to buy any fertilizer anymore, all because of our organic. It's from the pigs and the cows. So yeah, let's go ahead. I got the planter out because last month I tried to plant it again off camera before we flip the head the month. So we'll cut this off, and then we'll have a pretty big time lapse of planting, drilling, probably spraying down the herbicide, and then coming back and finishing up with some fertilizer. I'll probably talk in between at some points, but yeah, we are gonna crack on. Hopefully, watch how this planter will do. We'll probably have to refill it at some point. Corn is on, turn seeder on, turn on crop sensor, and I'm sure I have to unfold it. There you go. Oops. Here. I'm not going to use the guides like I did last time. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. 7. Yeah, so seeds are going in. So that is good. We'll just kind of watch it for a while. I'm going to jump into a time lapse here. And we'll keep track, and I'll fill you guys all in on how this thing goes. So I'll see you guys all in a little bit. All right, so it looks like it's doing all right, at least on the headlands. Want to upgrade. I think I want to see if I can make to it as a larger seed capacity. I don't know if that drill does that or not. It's larger than the one we had, which is nice. I don't know which one we bought. We must have bought this one. Yeah, we bought this one, and it cost more. Or 2160. Let's do the math. It holds 10, 18 plus, well, it was 12 and then 9. So 12 and 9 is 21. Oops, that I didn't want to do. Let's flip back here. Yeah, so that's probably the one we had. So there is a bigger one that maybe we can upgrade to holds a little bit more. Maybe. We'll see. But for now, let us get to the important stuff, which is spraying herbicide. We want to turn crop sensor on. Do that. Go. So hopefully it's working. Hopefully that drill will work for us. And it's just this field. And if it is just this field, one of the things we have been talking about is buying a larger field. So what I could do is plant grass next season in this field and go from there and maybe buy another field for a little bit larger field to do another type of arable crop. Because we are going to need probably a little more grass just to keep us plush with extra money at the end of the year. You know, enough to feed our cows, but also enough to have enough to sell. You know, some silage is paid to sell at the end of the year to make some of that extra money that helps us do some of those expansion type things. Because the crops aren't there. The pigs, once the pigs get going, in all honesty, you know, once they start having babies, coming to maturity, getting sold, I think those will be another good source of revenue. You shouldn't have to buy another pig. I found another couple. Well, I loaded one more forklift into the game. It weighs more than the one we have, but it doesn't weigh as much as the one that we had to use, and it costs a lot less. So I was going to give that a try and see if it could lift a pallet of pig food without like tipping the thing over. There are a few other forklifts I found, but I didn't load them in because this one was like the highest. Well, I don't know if it's the highest rated, but it came up in the recommended part of ModHub, so I thought I'd give it a shot. A lot of weeds in this field. That's all right. So I'm gonna crack on here again. Another good time lapse. Might be quite a few time lapses here, but again, we'll jump back in when needed. So see you guys all. See y'all in a bit. So drilling is done. Had a little problem. Somehow I flipped it to sunflower seeds halfway through, so I had to re-drill over where I already had planted sunflowers to make sure it was all corn. Got that all taken care of. So now we're just rolling up the field. While we had a worker going, doing a little rolling, I spread some lime on the grass fields, so everything will be ready just to go ahead and fertilize it. I think we're in pretty good shape for this episode. Once this rolling and fertilizing is done, April is pretty much done. All we have left to do is to go down and make a loan payment, repay 10 grand. There we go. I think it's 89,000. No, 120,000 left on the loan, which isn't too bad. Did I take money? No, I did repay. Okay. 120 left on the loan. We're slowly working it down. Our interest payments are about $433 last month. So they're going down about $33 every time I pay something off, which is good. Obviously, you can see there I must have missed a month. So I'll have to maybe make up for it, making an additional payment this month. But yeah, we're making progress. So at 10 grand a month, we have 12 months of loan payments left, which seems like quite a bit. I might, like after I sell some of this jam, maybe I'll make an extra payment here, extra payment there. So we'll have a bunch of straw that maybe I can turn into silage, which means more silage we can sell at the end of the year. So I think we'll be all right. I think we'll get that loan paid off quicker than 12 months, especially as we add more cows, milk, our daily profits, our egg count will keep going up, and our daily profit will keep going up. So I think we're in pretty good shape, all in all. So I'm just going to continue rolling this field out. We'll get some fertilizer down, but I think we're going to call it an episode. Been at it some time now, so just want to say thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the series farming content, please think about subscribing to the channel. As always, leave comments down below what you think we should do with that small little field that for some reason I couldn't plant it this last time. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do. Should we put grass in it? Should we try to terraform it, plow it, start it fresh? Let me know. And as always, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.